What do we got here? Storage climate control. Food imported from Aya is stored in Techic's cold storage room. An automated climate control system maintains optimal temperature and humidity to maximize the time the food can stay in storage, while preventing freezer burn. The network also appears to log an inventory of what is stored here. Okay. Well, thank you for giving me a plant sample. Technically, that would be a plant sample from Aya. At least that's how I imagine it. Don't touch anything. I'll touch what I want. Alright, I'm the Pathfinder. I'm saving the world. The worlds, plural. Sometimes that means I need something and I gotta grab it. You never know when scanning a rock will save the day. Alright, there's a mineral around here, but I don't know exactly where it was. It might be above me. Kadara! I still want to learn more about that place. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the mineral is actually above us. Darn. Fine, let's head back to the Nomad and to the person who's able to give a mission to us out there. Suspicious man.
You're a long way from home. Need anything for the journey?
That was a misunderstanding. I'm pretty sure I didn't misunderstand. You were selling illegal bioweapons from Kadara. It was for the fight against the Ket.
Don't you guys want any advantage that you can get?
Still have stock if you need it.
Not if it has a potential chance to harm everyone else. There's a reason why it's banned.
You're so alive, BB. More than the others of your species I've met.
I think you're fascinating. Angara are so open with their feelings.
This is a little uncomfortable. And humans, as we can see, are not.
This is uncomfortable. Jesus, Ryder.
That'll be fine. We'll protect them.
But I agree with him.
What if our best isn't good enough?
Are you here to observe the Yavara?
The what?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice.
Space whales?
They've lived on Vold for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
Wow, we'll see.
Something I should know about?
24 Yavara have been killed since outlaws of your kind landed on Vold to hunt. We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Ryder, the Yavara are vital to Angaran culture. We need to stop these hunters.
Yeah, alright. But they're not my people. I wish I could say both.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
We should hurry.
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures, able to communicate through intricate songs.
Like whales?
Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
What?
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
As in, like, remnant technology? Or the actual builders and the actual remnant?
I'll leave you to your work.
Ishare.
That would be a hell of a thing. Okay. So, where are these guys, then? Poachers, 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 poachers. I could have just pressed Y. They are over here. Oh, but there's multiple groups of them. Goddamn exiles.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
You know, I can hear them from up here. I want to see Yavara, though. Is that one right there? Holy mother of fuck, that's terrifying! We gotta get off the ice.
Hey, can you help me with something?
What?
There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. Will you scan for it and let me know where it's hiding?
Sure, I guess. Dude, those things are fucking huge. I want off the ice. Alright. Yeah, if the world decides to start shifting because of one monolith being activated, this is the time to get the fuck out of here. Where is the wraith? Oh, it's dying.
Got it. Over here.
Nope. Oh!
Impressive shot.
Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
Do I get to meet the mystery sniper?
Only right. Come find me.
Well, alright. Was he over here? He was, so I do get to talk to these guys. Howdy.
You know what happens to people who spend too long out here?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable
You know
limits.
what bored people do to pass the time?
Life support
Make
at
up dumb
100%.
Then why haven't we seen refugees from Nostrag around here?
Because it's 3,000 kilometers away?
That city is our only safe haven.
Then why don't you go there?
Maybe I will.
Yeah, why don't you get on out of here? Stop making trouble for everyone. Hello, Orev. I wish to talk to you, but I have to find the specific angle. There.
Nice shot back there.
Thanks. My father taught me as soon as I was old enough to hold a gun.
I'm glad I'm not on the business end of that thing.
As long as you're not Cat, you're safe.
You ever shoot Remnant out here?
I don't see them too often. I heard there's a big one somewhere, but I never found it.
Big one. Like a destroyer? Nah, we haven't had one of those for a while.
Do the Cat come around here a lot?
Only some. Resistance patrols keep most from getting through. I pick off the stragglers. Usually wraiths like the one you helped me with.
You ever miss one?
Miss? Never.
Yeah, I never miss too. I'm just shooting at the wall behind them.
You ever think of joining the Resistance? They'd be lucky to have you.
I want to, but my family would never allow it. Not after my brother.
Your brother was a sharpshooter too. Nerov.
How'd you... Jarl? Stars, you were his friend.
He was a good man. Fought hard for his people.
I want to follow his example. But my family...
Well, what does Jarl think?
This is your call.
This is what you truly want?
It is. I want to help.
Then tell them. I've met your father. He'll listen.
You're right. It's time I speak to my family.
Alrighty, good luck. Try not to die out there. I don't know if we just did something bad.
Pathfinder.
Oh, they're so big. Look at this shit. Ugh. I'm impressed that poachers are actually able to reach through and get them killed, but I guess, you know, once you're determined enough and once you're hungry enough, you would be willing to go through multiple feet of ice just to kill a space whale. Although, they're more like just they're more like whales on a planet in space. They're not really flying space whales. Now that would be
Joe.
something.
Your people have been fighting the Cat for a long time.
Since long before my birth.
Are you encouraged that you have allies now? Us, I mean.
It's better not to die alone. Yes.
Wow. You don't think we can win?
This isn't a typical war. Therefore, winning won't be typical.
That's a good point. but we'll see. I think that as a Pathfinder, as one of quite a few Pathfinders, and my Tempest team, we'll find a solution out there. I don't know what the hell it'll be because we haven't really built up any momentum in the story yet. So it's hard to be like, ah, yes, and now we'll go out and destroy the Reapers and do crazy things. Instead, we'll hopefully just find out what happens with the Archon, maybe lead him to a trap, kill him off, and also activate all the vaults. And hope that they will make all of the planets really, really nice. Every single habitat. Which all have convenient names. Some of which we'll take from the Angaran, the Angara, and some of which we'll just make up. I think Eos is one of those. And Prodromos. Alright, let's get these monoliths up. Keep on messing around and avoiding them. But now that I've gone to Techix and Najara, it should be a little bit easier. Where the hell is the entrance to this place? If it's like the last monolith, probably have to go through a little valley over here. Maybe? Whoops, wrong one. All-terrain mode. Keep pushing forward. Nomad, no! Nomad!
Sari told me she'd been a dancer in the afterlife. Does your species also believe in reincarnation?
No. Afterlife was a shithole bar. If she survived that to come here, she probably does feel reborn.
That's a good one. Afterlife. Oh. Way to confuse an alien from another galaxy.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Oh, that's good. They give you enough time to run around this area, scan glyphs, and do your Sudoku puzzles. Or, you know, I guess you could say, it's because of these vents here. They produce heat, maybe. Oh. This glyph appears to have suffered data corruption, but on closer inspection, the corruption is a required function of the files themselves. They describe a collapsing system by experience, rather than by simply reading the files. It's called entropy. That sounds depressing. And here we watch the death of a solar system. We're not gonna describe it, just feel how this is.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Curiously, this glyph's information is coded to trigger particular emotional responses through sight and sound, though effects may vary by species. In humans, it would induce a sense of honor, devotion, or conscious awareness of duty to a great task. Well, I'm feeling a great honor and duty to activate these damn vaults and fix our planets. Even if it turns out that these are for bad things. Oh. You know, I have 4 decryption keys. Blam. It's so easy! I can always buy more. As much as it's fun to be a stickler for Sudoku puzzles, all things considered, they're not terribly hard. They're just tedious. Well,
Say, Jal, you smell really nice. Like, not just now. Always.
Thank you. I like to... I take pride in all aspects of my person. I like to smell nice.
Well, I think it's great. Where do you get it?
I make it. Is tinkering with alcohols and plant essences that different from explosives?
Yeah, kinda.
Hey, it's not that weird for someone to have cologne of some kind. Anyways, yeah. I think for our Sudoku puzzles, we're not too far in that I would classify them as hard. They take up time, but there's a difference. Kablam! Go!
Man, I hate the On it!
Have fun out there. I'll be back here shooting people through walls. It actually is still really, really effective. And it headshots them, which is fun. Ah, but there's a limit to its range. All right. Oh, that is very noticeable. So my equalizer has an augmentation that increases its fire rate while hovering in the air. And I explained that when we made it, but I haven't used it at all. That's pretty goddamn noticeable. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to use that sometime. Although there's one thing I wish there was. I wish there was designated numbers for all of my weapons. Using the scroll wheel, it's functional.
Hey,
it just might get us in trouble. It has gotten us in trouble.
Jal? You alive?
Thank you for
What did I
following
miss?
Ryder's tip, Ryder. Taking out these Ket will mean a lot to my people.
He was just fucking asleep. That's funny. He went to sleep fucking fast, considering things, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt that, oh yeah, it's just been so long inside of our ride. There you go! Yeah, land on the platform. Of course they've got wraiths. Haha! Screw you! Crap! I hate when the range on something is just, like, it runs out really early. Oh, but I'm compensating for bullet drop! It doesn't matter, it just literally stops existing after a certain amount of feet. You know what? Here. Nope, I can't actually shoot fire at him. I could try, but it wouldn't do much. Haha! Fire combo! You know, it's fun actually being able to like jump around and get things killed. It was one of the things I was looking forward to the most when I was seeing gameplay of Mass Effect Andromeda. I was like, yeah, you know, it's nice not having to completely always stay behind cover. Sometimes I can just go, hey, what's up? Kablam! Kablam! Or if I want to feel even more like a badass, use an automatic weapon. Alright, is there anything else here? It is a Ket science facility. Search the facility for any useful data. Alright.
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara? Ket? Something else?
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder.
Alright, what do we got here? Collected biospecimen. These samples were not stored properly. They have degraded and are useless. Ugh. This is fine. Angaran genetic sample. Samples of plasma, brain tissue, and bone fragments taken from several ascendant Ket. Accompanying charts show genetic sequences of the research subjects in detail. Ascendant Ket? They actually spliced up their own people? Ah, the Ket are odd. Samples of adrenal secretions, plasma, and bone fragments taken from several exalted Ket. Accompanying charts show genetic sequences in the research subjects in detail. And what if we have something on the Archon? Taken from an unidentified species, a liquid that may be blood or plasma, and something else with a molecular structure similar to keratin. Uh-oh. Although I'm sure that if it were like, say, the Turians, he would be able to recognize that relatively quickly. Oh, shit, look at that. Dawn 4. I'm gonna need to find myself a loadout station.
There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Cat? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angaran genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation should be distributed to all ascendant in Helios. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more Cat. It's an exchange.
So what's an original Cat like? How much have they stolen?
There's bound to be more here. Let's keep moving.
I guess we'll have to find out. Honestly, the Ket didn't seem too crazily advanced that it would make me suspect that they've been taking things from other people. But I guess we haven't really encountered too many of the higher-up Ket, so maybe that's why. Of course, the basic soldiers are going to seem like, well, basic soldiers.
Cat genetics logged.
Alright, what else do we have here? Exaltation Phase Shoe. With the Angaran genome unraveled, we've begun the process of isolating the most valuable trait to augment the Ket. Bioelectrical discharge. Isolated and reproduced. We have commenced the distribution of this ability amongst ascendants. Conversion of light to energy. Tricky. Much more integrated into Angaran physiology. Our current focus. Note: Angaran genetics complex but elegant, lacking obsolete residual traits, commonly found in evolved species. Similar to Ket in certain ways. And what about the humans? Initial observations: soft-skinned, no natural armor or protection. Without technology, can only operate within a narrow range of environmental conditions. Genetically diverse. Renowned for tenacity and adaptability. Yay! Although, yeah, we are soft-skinned and incapable of being active in a lot of different environments. But we make up for that with our ingenuity and guns. Space guns. Okay, so we can actually grab some of the genetic samples that are kind of sitting around the room. What else? Oh. Samples of muscle, tissue, bone marrow, and epithelial cells taken from Ket. Fiends. Accompanying charts show genetic sequences of the research the research subjects in detail. Did I actually look at this Ket datapad? Okay, I did. I did just make sure. I remember we interacted, but I didn't completely log it. Ooh. Long-lived, large-muscled, hardy, resistant to large range of environmental conditions, superfluous organs, some evidence of chromosomal damage, not fully understood. Reiteration, large. Asari, extremely long-lived, natural ability to create gravitational fields of some variety, not fully understood. Mono-gendered, precise method of reproduction, not fully understood. Important, rumored to be able to take genetic traits of other species to improve theirs. Of great interest to Primus. Okay.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by Homeworld. Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
Ooh.
That's good, right? If they're having problems sending Angara info back home?
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
I like that. I like that very much. Them not being able to communicate back with their people.
All contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other Ket.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So, does the Archon control the Ket because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
I guess we'll have to find out.
Question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
Alright, well, we still have this other datapad. What do they have here? Discovered species, Turian, carapace, metallic in nature, possibly protective. Dextroprotein-based synthesis. Agile, height and skeletal structure allow for increased reach and flexibility. Ha! Yeah, they've got reach and flexibility, alright. Garrus would tell us so at least. Solarian, short-lived, fragile, no natural armor protection, high metabolism, evidence of exceptional brain function. We have confirmed proof. Solarians are smart.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ket station. Probably their primary communications.
Taking it down will hinder the Ket. I say we head there.
Alright, where are they? Way out there. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll get there eventually. Maybe even after the monolith, but, ooh. Monolith for now. Monolith for now.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
If only I could whistle in my suit and make my car drive to me. Sam, why can't you control the vehicle? That would actually be very, very useful. Just drive it down the hill a little bit. That's gotta be something within the range of Sam's AI. Not like he's doing too much else at the moment. I mean, I'm sure he's processing tons and tons of data. But in terms of teams out there, it's just me and my two
Ryder,
pals over here.
Did you hit a ditch or make a sharp turn or something? Joel's snoozing again.
I'll let him sleep.
Ugh.
It'd be funny if you could actually, like, cause it.
Can't have a junk pile.
What the heck is up with this anyways? Are these just big spires
Here
of
they come!
thermal vents? Uh-oh. Joel, wake up! Oh, this is not the sniper. I almost got in trouble there.
Watch the grenade!
Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. We're good now. Now we're going back to my sniper rifle for a bit. Did I get the anointed? Oh, good, 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 good. That means it's just the destined. Here, have a turret. My turret didn't make it. Fine. Have more bullets.
So much violence.
All right, Joel, you can wake up again. Stop sleeping on the job.
There's an Angaran device in this camp, Pathfinder.
Hello.
Scanning will provide more information. It seems this bug's connection to the Resistance was through a deactivated mobile device.
Where's that device now?
I'll need more data in order to locate it.
And what about this guy? Ket destined. Oh, I never researched these guys. Oh shit, I never researched the chick back at the Ket facility. Ket field commander who deploys a smoke screen to hinder enemies and provide cover for its troops. You mean like literally cloak his troops? That's a little different from just providing cover. That is actually a sign of some pretty advanced technology. Just make everybody cloak around me.
But how are they glowing?
Yeah, this is incredible.
The pillars of ice? We call them Gesh Asan Veon. Hands reaching for the stars.
Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use.
Ooh. I mean, obviously, this has definitely been subject to some kinds of changes.
There's a Ket device here, Pathfinder.
I missed! But yeah, like, we have the big old monolith here. Obviously, he was just referring to this little camp, but, Come on, turret. There you go. Take him out. Oh, hey there. I did not notice that guy there until I started being shot at by Jal. He thought he was betraying me.
These devices seem to be extracting Remnant data and sending it to a single location.
Can we track it down?
It's heavily encrypted. I may be able to break it with more information.
Yeah. Find more of the random little devices. You got it, buddy. But first, we have to reactivate this monolith. And also head to the vault. Which may or may not be inside of the Ket facility up there. I hope not. Yep, alright. I deserve that. Trying to rush around too much.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support restored.
Alright. I just want this to be within grabbing distance once I leave the vault. I like how the majority of these monoliths were just accessible underground. That's different from all the other places where they were a little bit more, like, actually out in the open.
That wire may connect to a point on the surface, Pathfinder.
There's an enemy above us.
The base of the monolith? We should check.
Oh no, I have to actually go above to get these glyphs? That's mean. That's very mean. What if I just say screw you and use their override? I can't. Oh, I see.
Search for those missing glyphs.
Okay.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
So in order to decrypt, I first need to have the scanned information. In order to get this scanned information, I have to head up top and possibly fight a big machine or big monster. Like a fiend or something. Alright, I'm just making sure everything is leading up top. Because it would kinda suck if I left and found out I went the wrong way for some of these. Is one of the glyphs back here? Yeah, there you go. This glyph matches our own readings for the functions of element 0, but at a much higher level of fluency. Possible word fragments recovered include foundation and abundance. Ooh. Abundance of Ezo. I need that just to make my cool stuff. And also to make our biotics cooler, I guess. You know, explode some Ezo canisters over a few colonies and affect the lives of some children here or there. Then we can have fun characters like Caden. And he can go through really stupid character arcs that make him suspect us and want to attack us, even though he has really no good reason for it. I mean, we're working with Cerberus, and Shepard was obviously a bad person. Blah. Although I guess to be fair too, Caden, my Shepard was a bad person, at least in the Let's Plays. Or I guess he wasn't really a bad person, he was just a jerk. You do you, man. Somatic, or possibly solipsistic?
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Yeah, alright. Oh, I thought he was on fire. Jesus. You cannot take me, iRock. I'm too powerful. I am too capable. So do I have to press the button twice to make it explode? I'm never really sure. Because like I press the button once, and I make my hand do stuff, and then it doesn't disappear. So I'm wondering if that's like a priming thing, like, oh, get ready to explode on the enemy. Or anything else, I don't know. Okay, well, I could get to work solving this. This one wouldn't be too terrible, because it'd basically just be like, oh yeah, you figure out the row. This one would be like this. And from there, you continue to figure it out. But it's so amazing just decrypting things immediately. You know what? I think I might actually just keep doing that. I think what I'll do is whenever I encounter a new level of the Sudoku puzzles, like, oh, there's more stuff here than before, then I might just go for it right then and there. Or if I don't have any more override things and just I'm forced to do it. Where is the vault entrance? Oh, way over here. Well, that's good, I suppose. I thought it was, I thought they were gonna like bait us and just go, ha, by the way, the vault is in the Ket facility and you have to attack it in order to get in. But we're fine. The vault's over there. Okay, I guess I'll just fall backwards. Anyways, yeah, Sudoku puzzles are kind of like if you can solve... Oh my god, Joel. If you can solve one, you can solve the next one of the same level.
Really? This is not fun.
You know, he only falls asleep when you're here.
What?
Just kidding.
Ryder just teasing the shit out of her. Although, it's technically true. We haven't encountered any of his other sleeping shenanigans. Good to know that the Ingara can carry on the art of snoring. Okay, this is one of ours. Why, though? There's nothing here. It's obviously been crashed for a while, otherwise it would be on fire. Huh.